Also, a really beautiful thing about this is how true wisdom arises. The ego tries to develop wisdom through various means. Not that any of these are bad, but it has a way that it thinks it's going to be wise by reading books, by talking to people, by hearing a particular philosophy and then kind of trying to live from that philosophy. And those are actually things that bring a certain kind of knowledge. But wisdom actually happens when we simply stay present to whatever is arising, no matter how intense it may be, and breathe and experience it. And then wisdom is the spontaneous arising of truth. It cannot be found actually by adopting the words of someone else or having a theory about things or trying to formulate an idea. It is found by just simply staying present without resisting, and then truth arises spontaneously.
Yeah, essentially all the exercises we do here, in fact all spiritual exercises, whether we're talking about meditation, breath work, repeating questions, movement work, all of it is essentially doing the same thing. It's taking us out of our comfort zone so that we have an opportunity to get a different impression of ourselves. Right? Part of what we explore with our group and why we're looking at all 9 energies here is because we get even comfortable with the way that we use to get out of our comfort zone. That becomes the new comfort, right? Right? I've got my spiritual practice. I don't need to listen to this bullshit. Right? So there's a way, though, if we have to catch ourselves, I'm just as guilty as the next guy, right? To just see, how am I? We're not about making rules here. Neither Jessica nor I like them, but we do make an invitation. As I enter into each exercise, as I enter into each conversation, is how I'm showing up supporting the awakeness in me, or is it pulling me out of the game? Right? And that's something we get to look at over and over and over. And you know what? Sometimes it'll be one, sometimes it'll be the other. And to be able to notice that without making a lot of drama about it. Like to just say, oops, there I went. Okay. Breath, grounding, sense the body. Here's my heart. Oh, okay. Now I'm back in the flow again. But it really gets down to these little refinements. The thing is, I say this to this group because I know that there's a lot of people in this group with a lot of experience. So in a way, we face another challenge because the practices and the modalities we've used have got us comfortable with that modality, right? So we've gotten kind of a little creaky about opening to other things. The ego will co-opt everything, right? And that was part of why Jessica and I decided to work together, because our modalities were so different. And we thought, boy, if we get together and do this, it's really going to shake some shit up. And it's been true. So I invite you to, in the spirit of the 8 and 9, as we've just done, to just keep shaking off the dust. Show up. Try something new. Find out. Maybe there's something here that I really don't know about. Fancy that. Right? Our ego is so funny that way. Like maybe we don't know what this is already. Yeah. Then it's exciting and fun again.